Alright, I'm gonna be a little distracted because I am looking up free fidget spinner games that I can play as an alternative to this. But if you care about what's going on here, we're at part 2 of this Lisbeth quest. We got Alf's feather, and I guess she has to appraise it and figure out what to do with it.
We need to make this ancient ring. What's this ancient ring do? I don't know.
It makes you invisible, and then it gives you like this sense that you have like the ultimate power. So your friends try and get you to throw it into a giant volcano so that you can stop being mad with power. But really it's just a kind of MacGuffin, almost if the entire story is like an allegory for the irrationality of power. Or, you know, what happens when we hold on to power. But anyway, what am I comparing Sword Art Online to Lord of the Rings for?
It's kind of similar.
They're kind of similar. I'm sorry, Sir Token is just rolling in his grave.
Go man, but maybe Sword Art maybe took a few cues
from Lord of the Rings,
or really anything.
Yep.
Huh? Idiot. Whatever. Just forget it. Come on. Let's hurry. Sure. Aw. Yeah.
I don't understand some of these fidget spinner ads. I have no idea what they're trying to promote here.
Don't worry about it.
You guys don't see it, so I'll describe it to you. So there's a neon fidget spinner, and it's fidgeting in the top right corner.
Sure.
The title is Fidget Spinner Game.
Sure.
In the bottom left girl, there's a stereotypical, in the bottom left corner,
okay, there's
a stereotypical goth girl, what with like the fishnet sleeves, the skull hoodie, the black hair, the eyeliner, the piercings, the tongue piercing, and the most characteristic goth trait, the gap front teeth.
Yep.
Fidgeting with the fidget spinner while hearts come out. And it says 55 right in the middle of the screen. So if anyone like in the comments can tell me what this game is about, please do. Or tweet at me at fidgetspinner.dab at Twitter. I don't think that's like an actual... That's not how you make a Twitter handle. At fidget.69.dab.
Yeah, there we go.
Tweet at me there, and yes, I am going to make that like my official Twitter account after I'm done recording this episode.
Oh damn, dude! Look out!
So for those of you watching this episode, tweet at me. Like seriously, I'll be waiting for you. Anyway, we're getting sucked by a burning wind.
Don't worry, I got you as we get the suck.
I think it'll stop soon. Nah, man. This goes on forever. You. Oh, it stopped.
The suck stopped.
Man, that sucks.
Stop.
The heat isn't getting to you. We're just alone here in the desert with nothing but a hot wind. Don't push. Yeah. Yep. Oh, it's
looks nice.
Crystal of some kind.
Oh, it's special. Okay,
Is it a rock?
Show me. I can show you the world. Show me your phone. Oh, shit, I don't know about that.
I just hope to God that this is the last thing we need to collect on this quest.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Are we fighting another boss?
Dragon dude?
Defending the Alf Crystal?
Oh shoot, I remember that guy. We fought him in the ice world, actually.
Wow, how many more bosses that we've already fought are we going to have to fight?
Oh,
and I gotta figure out what this guy was weak to.
Now in time to just test out everything. Maybe... And that's still effective.
Well, fire is just the answer to everything.
What, did you just lay back?
Yeah, good puppy. Good doggy.
Also another way we can like I guess make it more engaging if the game decided to do that, but maybe replace the characters with puppies instead.
Man, this game would be at least 1,000 times better if it were dogs. I mean, it'd still be like bland, boring, whatever, but it would have dogs.
It would have doggos.
I wouldn't be able to like hate on this game if they were dogs. I guess that's not true. I mean, I talk shit on Fable 3. I mean, not on this channel. I mean, not really in public. But when the discussion turns to Fable 3, trust me, I am very hard on Fable 3. And there is a dog in Fable 3.
Oh no. Well, I did hear that Fable 3 was nowhere near as good as the second.
Oh no. Like, even when I think about it, like, Fable 2, well, there's this weird, like, kind of regression with the Fable series where I kind of thought that Fable 1 overall had the best story.
Oh yeah?
Because it's all about, like, how, you're growing up, and Fable 1's story is very much, like, revolves around, like, this concept of youth coming of age, and, like, really deciding on your own what you want to be. Fable 2 kind of tries to preserve that. It's the same principle. You start off as, like, a young kid, and the early game is all about your formative years, becoming who, like, you want to be yourself. Fable 3, the best part about Fable 3 is the fact that John Cleese is a voice actor. But beyond that, you're just a rich kid.
Rich kid.
With rich kid problems. And, like, Fable 3 falls in kind of, like, the same trap that I feel like Fallout 4 did. And that, like, oh, people like Farmville. Let's make this game Farmville, and also an RPG.
Oh no. Oh noes.
Yeah, so it was just a case of it trying to be too many things at once. And even, like, the combat and optimization in Fable 3 just seemed so clunky. Because if I remember right, it was one of those games where you had to, like, go back to a hub world to optimize all of your equipment and, like, choose and optimize your character traits. Fable 2 is just very straightforward. For what it was, it was good. There were a lot of, like, cool items and quests that you could do, or you can get. And you always got the sense that, like, Fable 2 never really took itself too seriously. So it was just fine as a game, which I think is why people like it the best, because it was certainly more polished than Fable 1. It certainly looks better than, like, the weird hobbit people that inhabited the world in Fable 1. But anyway, what am I talking about? Fable 4, like, a good action RPG in Sword Art Online. I mean, it makes me want to play it again, but probably on my own. I don't think it would work too well in a Let's Play format. Basically because it's just this, but better.
In every way.
Man, what got me talking about Fable 2?
I just kind of brought it up. I was talking about puppies, you also talked about Fable.
Oh yeah, because it has a dog. And I talk shit on Fable 3.
Yeah.
Even though it has a dog. I also talk shit on Fallout 4, even though it has a dog.
Yeah.
Although, really, like, the worst thing about Fallout 4 is the fact that it had, like, super lackluster DLC compared to New Vegas and Fallout 3.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's just so bad. And the fact that it also tried to be more things than what it actually was.
For me, and this is such a minor thing about it, it's just the loading time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I feel like that's just kind of bread and butter with Fallout at this point.
And just, I guess, Bethesda is so far now.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, I kind of get it, and like, they also had it in Skyrim, and I just kind of grew used to it, but now, if I try to play it, I'm also like that. Or I just feel like, ugh, loading times. And I'm also the same thing with Witcher 3.
Yeah.
It's like, good God, I died again.
And a silent protagonist just works better for Fallout.
Yeah.
The fact that they got rid of all, like, the cool and crazy dialogue options from New Vegas and Fallout 3 and replaced it with some guy voice acting, so we can no longer, like, imagine what these would have sounded like, or you can't make them too weird because it sounds weird when you say them out loud. Which was the point. But whatever, anyway,
It's like when you play LA Noire and you have Phelps just kind of like doubting someone and you're like, I'm not so sure about it. And he just like straight up yells at someone like, Jesus Christ, dude, I didn't want you to say that.
Yeah, the cool thing we kind of take doesn't quite take you out of it, but it's like I don't know how to describe it. But it's cool that LA Noire does that. Fallout 4 does not. Here I am comparing Fallout 4 to a really good game. Not that Fallout 4 isn't like is a bad game. It's still good. It's just no. I'd very much like to see like Fallout New Vegas run in the Fallout 4 engine without any of Fallout 4's bullshit.
Sure. Maybe they'll have some kind of remaster later.
Yeah. Come on, Bethesda. Do it already.
Just do it.
Do it to the point where Fallout New Vegas isn't as buggy and glitchy as it is, even after all the patches. Oh, we're fine. God, thank God.
Yeah, it felt like eons, dude.
2 episodes. We're not even done with this episode yet. Yeah, well, I just want to be done. Oh, the Elf Crystal Furnace. Oh.
We need that. We need all that. Okay. Cling, cling, clack, clack. Make it into a minigame. Please don't.
We got the ancient ring. Ring of power. Throw it into Mordor. Oh, we're...
Crystal's starting to glow.
We're ascending.
We have ascended beyond levels.
There it is.
It's a thing of beauty. Yank! And start running.
Thanks, fam.
Thanks, fam. Really appreciate it.
Of course we get it. And you're gonna give it to me. To propose to me. You know, when you marry me. I'm really ureshi. Arigato.
Weird.
Doitashimaste.
Wait, is it an actual item?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
It probably wasn't worth the effort, but whatever. Share my true feelings.
Not that it matters.
You're just like every fucking girl in this game. Oh, gender stereotypes.
Oh my god. Let's see this item.
Actually, I think Liz is older than Kirito, isn't she?
Oh, I know that Asuna is. Not that it really matters.
Go ahead. Equip something. We got the Ring of Galar. What's the Ring of Galar do?
Increases your MP and your Ds. What does this guy do?
Increases maximum MP and gives a slight boost. Alright, yeah. No, that's worth it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That was actually useful.
Now praise my items, bitch.
Let's see. You got this one-handed weapon.
A ton. Items placed in warehouse. That's a lot. Alright. Now more weapon optimization. You know, I'm gonna pause the episode here.
We're actually close to ending it, so we can make this into a short one.
Alright, because you guys don't want to see me like optimize my weapons for 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go ahead and do there. But you know what? I'll kill a little time. We'll go to my house. We'll hang out. Have a couple drinks.
Okay, I like it.
And we'll save the game, and then we'll do some butt stuff.
Okay. You know I like butt stuff.
I like butt stuff too. How we get? If we can't both like butt stuff, one of us has to take the butt stuff. Well, no, actually, I got some stuff that I'm cut that, edit that
out. What are we even talking about?
Butt stuff.
Oh yeah, you know I love butt stuff. Just rinse and repeat.
We can't do butts. Dang, edit that out. Anyway, that's this episode.
So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Dang Plays Online Butts.
Hashtag fidget spinners. Am I right? Tweet me at fidgetspinner.69.dab. Okay. I'm gonna make that right now.
Hashtag buy my ad to social media too.
Yes.